Hello, you wonderful dreamers. Look at this. We're looking at Permafrost. The astute among you may remember Permafrost. We encountered it in our Fangame bingo travels. We couldn't get it working because it was RPG Maker 2003, which has been a recurring, plaguing problem of the Fangame bingo. But I'm happy to say that I can now sort of fix this. I haven't fixed the underlying problem, but I have fixed that, which means we can now look at Permafrost, which means we can listen to Permafrost. And Permafrost sounds a little like this. So, there's about 5 games that we didn't get a chance to play because I couldn't get them working on the stream. So what we're going to do this week is we're going to play them. We're going to play all the games that we missed. Now, it's worth also mentioning that there will be no Fangame bingo this week, but hopefully this will make it up to you guys. The summer music isn't to bring in the Fangame bingo cancellation this week. I can only apologise, but I think this will be a bit of fun. Hopefully these games are going to be good enough to warrant individual installments, and hopefully they don't just crash on me. I mean, that could happen, right? We don't have any shots, we're not doing any conditions, but to at least keep it vaguely in the spirit of Fangame bingo, I thought I would have a stout. I'd have a Guinness, a good can of the old black, which sounds a little like this. That other noise there, that wasn't the Guinness, that was me. Sorry, I shouldn't have eaten that ball. I think you're supposed to leave it longer than that, but I don't care. Cheers. So it's Permafrost. Permafrost, the Fangame by The End Is Near Us, starring Morana, a young girl who can't leave her room yet, suggesting there might be more. Now, from what I understand, this game is probably about 1,000,000 miles away from being finished, so this may be a very short video. The gate's frozen shut. Apparently our protagonist has a mouth and can speak. The end may be near, but the mouth can speak. What a novelty. So I think this was the first game we encountered that didn't work, and there's a few of them. I'm going to go through them in a vague order. I've probably missed one or two. Wouldn't surprise me. So she can't leave yet. Okay, so this game was released in 2013, and as far as I know, that was kind of it. Let's look at the instructions. Go to sleep to enter the dream world. Once asleep, explore the dreamscape and collect effects. You can wake up and save at any point. Thanks. Wow, you got a wide bed. Jesus, do most Fangame protagonists have a bed this wide? I don't think they do, you know? Look at how wide this bed is. It's like a fucking 3 in the bed kind of scenario. Okay, here we are. We're in the grassy realm. Let's go back in the house. Let's go to bed. Let's get out of bed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god! We've transcended our body, and we've just found ourselves sleeping. Can we get into bed with ourselves? Okay. Oh shit. Okay. I like it. This is a very meta dream experience. We're watching ourselves dream inside a dream. I'm pretty sure that was the plot to that movie, wasn't it? Zootopia. Oh god, we're pissing about something awful here. The gate's covered in plants. Well, like most gates. And then Bill Gates? Cassidy Gates? That's not a real person. A bit Flo. Let's go left. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello, fire. That's the sound fire makes. It sounds like this. Glip. 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 Here's a S bend. It's like someone was playing a pipe dream, but they didn't quite understand the rules properly. Instead, they made all the pipes out of fire, which is not really what you want to do. So I'm hoping we can get some kind of a speed effect under our belt quickly. I don't know. Oh, there's a speed effect. I can see it on the wiki, actually, right now. Fancy that. Fancy that. So yeah, no Fangame bingo this week, because I imagine I will be far too occupied doing other, less interesting stuff. But that's fine. I mean, we had a decent run, right? Oh, what's this? It's like a tiny little house. Roller skate. Roller skate, yes. As far as I know, this is like a English, straight to English Fangame, no translation. That is a strange sprite. It's like she's lurching forward. So far, I don't hate this. I'm a bit concerned that it's not going to have a lot of content in it. That's my only real worry. Yeah, so the thing to fix this, apparently, was some files that don't come with the... You're not ready yet, okay. That don't come with the RTP installs that I had. For some reason, I have to manually copy them into the game folders for it to work. It's not enough to just copy it into the RTPs folder, the missing files. Doesn't work, mate. Don't work. You might think that work, but it don't fucking work, does it? So what's the fire of this world? Show me your inner fire world. Oblivion plane. I'm pretty sure that's just every fiery world in RPG Maker games is going to be deemed... Oh, fuck off. The Oblivion planes. Well, maybe we can extract ourselves from this Fire-mageddon and do something that's actually fucking interesting. Like, now it's the roller skates. We got that already, mate. Been there, roller skated around on that like it was the fucking 90s. I do kind of like this music, but there's a sound, sort of a filtered sort of sound that just sounds like someone going. Obviously, a lot more skill than I would be able to muster. You know, kind of like if there's a distant airplane flying overhead. Okay, good, let's get here. Do you know what this looks like? It looks like the thing that Urotsuki turns into in that baths area. Urotsuki turns into in the bath. Turns into in the bath. What are these things? I'm noticing a theme here. The theme seems to be kind of sparse, straight to the point worlds with just little things wiggling about on them. At least it's not mazes. Let me guess, you're not ready yet? Oh god. So what do you do in this game? I know there's effects in it. Is this gonna be a case of the Fangames? This game, yeah, this game was released in 2013, so I'm assuming it's safe to say I ain't coming to anything other than what we're seeing here. Not unless the end is near us decides on a rainy day to dust off the old workbench, pull out the old RPG Maker tools, and have a swig of the old beer and get stuck in. Which, you know, people do that. That's my approach to game development, after all. Oh, shut up, Morana. Maybe it was a small mercy that we didn't play this, since there seems to be a select amount of fucking nothing happening in it. These environments are just so... There's nothing to them either. It's just like a background, a foreground, some characters, and a loop of music and some random shit. There's no things of interest to look at. Just run about. That doth not a fan game make. Let's get out of here. This area sucks. When I saw this Nexus, I was thinking, oh, this is gonna be quite neat. Yeah. Yeah. This just is like the fire world, but instead of fire, it's actual pipes. This is the pipe dream world I was talking about. That noise is quite loud, that noise. See, they should let me do the music for your fan game. If you need music, I mean, I think the Doom stream from Thursday, I showed my musical talents in that very well indeed. I think you'd be hard pressed to find area not ready yet. Not even streaming in this game is fucking pissing me off. Although I mean, it's not finished. I mean, what else can I say? It's not finished. I'm the one that's inflicting this not finished stuff on myself. But at least I can say that some of the other games look... Well, at least they look more interesting. I've not played any of them beyond just checking they actually work. You can see the need for a vehicle fucking sprite sheet in this game. Definitely. Come on, give me something. This music is... It's just like a tom. A really high-pitched tom. That's it. It's not music, is it? It's just a single sound, slightly pitched. We don't have a running sound. I guess that's possibly a mercy though, because knowing a game like this, it'd probably like like that sort of thing. You know how the kind of thing. We've been through this many times. This is kind of like a thing. Give it a guillotine. We didn't actually turn into a guillotine. We turned into us with no head. I guess. Just thought I would lose your head. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking lose my head in a minute, mate. Come on. What I need to try and figure out from playing this though is if this game ever was to have been finished, can I see it having potential? It's difficult to say really with any confidence, because I mean to me this looks like they've laid out a bunch of areas with the idea that they'll fill them in later and they haven't done it. So I imagine this would not be the final content. Although having said that, we have played fan games which are a lot more developed than this, and this is essentially what you would be doing. So, I mean, fucking knows. At the moment, yeah. No, it's just like an assault on the senses, really. Just like, do you know what that sound is? That's the sound of someone like banging the bottom of a Pringles tin to be really irritating. You're trying to watch the film and your mate's like, he's not enjoying it, so he's just fucking whacking his hand off the Pringles tin bottom and you're like, fucking shut up, will you? I'm trying to watch the film. It's rainy. It's raining, get an umbrella. Oh look, watercolor. Let's do it. Best I can see, these effects don't do shit. Which is great, of course. They don't seem to have any kind of triggerable event. I'm not sure you should be riding around roller skates on grass in the rain. I don't even think that would work. I mean, where would you go? Let me guess. Yeah, you're not finished yet? I think that's it then. I think we've just experienced everything that Permafrost wants to show us at this point. Which is great, of course. Great. Absolutely fantastic. What an unforgettable experience. You know, I was actually watching some of the footage and filtering about with some of the games, and it's funny to think how little, like a few of them are completely forgotten already. I've only been doing it for a few months. I was watching like myself play it or loading it up just to see what it was, and I know I played it, but I have no memory of it because it didn't make any lasting impression on me. Which is sad, really. You know, it's a shame, because even this, someone has put probably a considerable amount of their time and energy into creating what we're looking at now. But it was just forever going to stand here as an unfinished thing. I mean, I would almost argue this shouldn't be on the Fangames wiki. If it's not been updated in 5 years, 4 years, 5 years, whatever. So what is the point of it? What's the point of letting people download this? What's the point of publicizing this thing? What's the point of documenting it? I mean, what does it achieve? It doesn't achieve anything. And it's a shame, but... surely... on a wiki like that, unless you're clearly making it for like archival purposes, it should be for like finished works. I'm just looking at the wiki to see if there's anything of note on it. So the only other comment that's on the wiki is it has been stated by the developer that as of all future updates, it will no longer be a fan game. Do not update page to new versions of the game. We will keep it up to chronicle it. Great, so the game could actually be in development as some other thing. I don't know, fucking erotic RPG or something. Some other kind of thing, don't know, first person shooter. But the page is just up with this unfinished game, just because why not? Have we got all the effects? Yeah, we have all the effects. Oh no, we don't actually. We don't have Firefly. There must have been a world we didn't get an effect in. Should we try and see if we can do that? We might as well create our own fucking objective in this. I think we're going to complete it. Oh, God, even just the music in this is starting to piss me off. Just same old fucking notes. Come on. Right, let's just wake up. No. What? Excuse me, miss. I didn't press anything. It did mention this on the wiki, actually, that apparently... That's so funny. So which world did we get an effect in? Was it this one? No, we got... guillotine in this one, didn't we? So it must have been the top one, I guess. So there's an effect in here somewhere, I guess. I reckon if we get that, we're done. Gotta create your own adventure in some of these fan games. Because the author hasn't bothered. Probably found something more entertaining to do. Or, but I mean, I say that, maybe this game has been updated in some form and exists as some other concoction. Aha, look, I bet this is the Firefly. There we go. Well done. We got a Firefly. Good. Good. Thanks, everyone. Okay, good. Let's... I don't think we can wake up because there's an us in the bed or something. Oh look, we're gonna wake up. We're gonna... Oh, Jesus. What? Get out of there. Ah! We didn't fall asleep. That's good. That's an awful sound. Okay, I guess we're breaking RPG Maker here. Let's try something here. What? Quick. Okay, right. So that was Permafrost. I mean, what's to say other than it's unfinished game? I guess the art's okay, but other than that, I mean, what's the point of it? Can we? Is it even going to be possible for us to save our game? Quickly, quickly, quickly. So now what would happen if we load a game? Are we going to like load a game and then immediately go into the dream? Oh, that's brilliant. Brilliant. Excellent. We got a little bit of a bug to report, I guess. Not that the author will ever fix it. Okay, well, that was that. So tune in tomorrow. We'll do the next game on the list, which I can't remember what it is offhand, but I'm sure it will be probably better than this. So yeah, tune in tomorrow, and yeah, that's it. That was Permafrost, which is permanently frozen, I guess. Permanently frozen as being a rather underwhelming experience. Anyway, have a good evening, and I'll see you next time.